Hi, I'm Jay Lucas.
And I'm Karen Lucas.
And welcome to the Sunshine Report. We're so delighted this week. I think we've got a spectacular topic.
Yes.
It's trucking across America. And you know, truckers really are an important part of our commerce, but I also think an important part of our country and our lifestyle in just so many ways.
Well, sometimes we don't really think about how do things get transported from across the country and then land in our stores, our grocery stores, or any of our stores for that matter. And even through that, they're doing that all through the night to get it to their locations, right? And how we need to appreciate them.
Well, and I think for so many years, so many of us sort of took that for granted.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
that we see the trucks on the road, but we don't really think about it. But obviously during the pandemic,
yes.
you know, what truckers did during those really, I think, very difficult days, particularly early in the pandemic, keeping the country moving, keeping the shelves filled, keeping things, and bringing critical things, not just food, of course, but also medicine, health products, all of that.
It's such an important part of how our commerce really works in America, is moving this along and making sure that people have what they need. And whether it's the essentials or even, you know, from the essentials to things that are like TVs, or from, you know, furniture, things
or
of that
things
nature,
you might
right?
just like to have.
Yeah,
Absolutely. You know, one of the things I learned, and I knew there were quite a few people in the trucking industry, but I learned that there are 3.5 million actual truckers, truck drivers, truckers.
It's an amazing
which
number.
is a large number.
Yeah.
But when you think about all of the trucking people that are in that part of the economy, that industry, it's somewhere between 7 and 8 million people employed.
Yeah.
And so it's really an amazing industry. And I think it also has a great culture around it, right?
It is. I mean, think about this. The bus stop, you know, there's bus stops, but there are truck stops.
Truck stops, baby. Those are really...
And I think those truck stops, I mean, the way that they have serviced the truckers to be able to have showers there, or just a place to really relax before they get back on the road. And I think that's a key, right?
Well, and I think the whole trucking industry in that respect has modernized, made it much more comfortable for people actually to be truckers.
Yeah.
There are more female truckers now.
I know, I was going to say, they're both female and male, right? So just to see that female, you know, women are out there saying, I want to help America and truck across America and get things to our neighborhoods.
Well, there's certainly that, and I think also the companies, the trucking companies, I think have done a really great job of making the job just so much more, I don't know, user-friendly, compatible, scheduling more sort of family time so you can be at home with the family.
That's
that
right.
kind of scheduling I think is really important.
And I think that's where the positivity comes in for us, is to think about these positive things that happen out there that we don't even, on a day-to-day basis, think about the truckers crossing America.
Well, on a couple positive notes, I just really do love that Grateful Dead song, Truckin'. Truckin'. That's a great
I don't
song.
have a voice,
and
so
not
I can't
everybody
do that.
and not everybody would know necessarily. I was a trucker. I was a trucker in the sense that I drove a really pretty large bread truck as a summer job. So that's a little teeny bit of being a trucker, but truckers really do make our country strong and great, and make the country run.
And appreciate our truckers.
So as we always like to say here at the Sunshine Report, it's positive energy that inspires positive change, that produces positive results. And thank you to all those truckers.
Thank you, truckers.